Valoran was not always a civilized place that it had been now. A long time ago it had been dark and mysterious and dangerous for everyone. Some chose to ignore that fact and live in the present, while others tried to explore the path of the dark primal magic, which is dangerous and hard to control, and are often corrupted and destroyed by the forces that they use. Not only that, but many creatures of the past still lurk in the darkness. Many people do not know about that, others are never told about the dangers of the world. While some peasants are still slightly superstitious, nobles are even rarely told about such inferior matters. The young girl, Shauna of the House Vayne, was a good example. She never realised the existence of dark forces that are not commonly known. Young and naive, she was convinced there was no evil in the world, as good wizards took care of it. Her expectations had brutally met with reality when her family had been attacked by a vicious witch in the safety of their own home. She had somehow tricked guards in the family mansion and entered the house unseen. Before anyone could react, her spells had trapped off all of Shauna's family members. The hag had been torturing them for long hours before finally letting them die, leaving the house without trace. Luckily, the witch did not notice the youngest member of the House Vayne hiding in her room. As soon as she felt safe, Shauna had run away from the family house, haunted by the screams of her dying relatives. The young girl had been deeply shaken by those events, and they changed her forever. She's lost all love, all mercy that she had. Her only purpose was to avenge her family's death as the last living member. She started using Vayne as her own name. Using the money of her father, she had hired instructors to train her in the art of combat and strategy. The young woman was quickly grown to become a fearsome warrior, but instead of making her way to the battlefields as a soldier, she started a personal crusade. Her goal was to protect Demacia from darkness lurking in the hearts of men. She was intended to dispose of those who used dark magic and allow the citizens of Demacia to live in peace. Using all connections of her family, Vayne had managed to gain slight significance as a night hunter, a position that she had forged for herself. Those who use dark magic are often afraid of Vayne coming after them, as her skills and determinations have become almost legendary. That caused her to be approached by summoners of the League not long after its creation. The Night Hunter had been reluctant at first, but then she would accept the offer, not because she wanted to prove anything. She accepted it because she was afraid of the League and how recklessly it was calling champions that had been not only corrupted by dark magic, but sometimes even completely dependent on it. Vayne needed to watch this organisation and not allow it to become too dangerous.
Stay